If a hurricane does come our way this season, depending on the forecast, evacuations could be issued. But as we've seen with some of our recent storms, some people choose to leave while others stay. I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Andrew Shipley, and I spoke to a researcher at the University of South Florida about why people make those decisions.
You take a storm that could be a Cat 1, people really let their guard down and think, well, I'm not going to evacuate. And then there could be significant loss of life and destruction from a Cat 1.
Dr. Collins has been studying social sciences around hurricanes for the past 10 years. She says her research has shown that people rely too much on the Saffir-Simpson scale.
And so people are making their decisions to evacuate or not based on that category, which is just based on the wind. But we know that a hurricane causes other hazards, particularly the storm surge flooding or rainfall flooding.
And as we saw with Hurricane Helene, a storm off the coast can still cause significant storm surge well away from the forecast cone.
Well, first of all, they often focus on the center of it, which they shouldn't. And sometimes they think if their residence is outside of that cone, they're completely safe.
Dr. Collins says people's neighbors can also really influence their decision.
And sometimes if people's neighbors are not evacuating, people feel more comfortable staying if that's their neighbor's decision.
Past experience can also play a factor, especially for people who have been directly impacted.
Because they said never again, having experienced what they experienced, would they ever stay for something that could potentially be as bad.
And the opposite can happen when people evacuate, but the storm never comes.
You get that miss, even though it was forecasted to come to you, then that makes you a little bit vulnerable because you kind of get this overconfidence.
And if a droplet system or a hurricane does come our way this hurricane season, our team of meteorologists at Fox 4, including myself, will bring you reliable information to make the right decisions for your family. In North Fort Myers, meteorologist Andrew Shipley, Fox 4.